Hi, my name is Keisha, and today I'm presenting a research article by Hurst and colleagues from 2022 titled Parent-Child Communication and Adolescent Sexual Decision Making, an application of family communication pattern theory. This study explores how the families communicate, not just how often they talk about sex, can shape teens' confidence choices when it comes to sexual health. I'll walk you through three main points. First, I'll explain the key terms used in the study. Second, I'll describe the researchers conducted their study. And third, I'll share the most important findings and why they matter. Let's start with the key terms. The study based on something called family communication patterns theory. This theory looks at how families generally talk to each other, not just about sex, about everyday things. There are two main styles. Conversation orientation means families encourage open dialogue, everyone's voice is heard, it matters, and ideas are shared freely. Conformity orientation means families value agreement and obedience, less room for personal opinions or disagreements. This style helps us understand how comfortable teens feel talking about sensitive topics like sex, not just with their parents, but with their future partners too. Now let's take a look at how the study was done. The researchers surveyed adolescents and asked them about their family's communication styles. They also measured how confident these teens felt making sexual decisions, whether they planned to talk openly with future partners about things like consent and protection. Importantly, the study didn't just ask how often parents talked about sex. It focused on overall tone of family communication, whether teens felt safe, heard, and respected. Now for the key findings, teens from families that were high in conversation and low in conformity, so open and non-controlling, felt more confident making sexual decisions. They were also more likely to say they'd talk to their future partners about sex. But teens from families low in both conversation and conformity, meaning not much talking and not much guidance, were less likely to communicate with partners and had lower confidence. So what does this mean? It means that just having the talk isn't enough. What matters is more the style of communication. Teens need to feel they can speak up, ask questions, and be heard without the fear of judgment or pressure. This study by Hurst in 2022 shows that family communication patterns really do matter. Open, respectful dialogue helps teens feel empowered to make healthy choices and speak up in relationships. If I were building on this study, I'd love to see it applied to different populations, maybe younger children or LGBT